Welcome back to Talk Easy English. I'm Tom, and with me, as always, is Sarah.
Hello, everyone. Today we are tackling something everyone deals with, the immense pressure of modern life, the sudden workload, the impossible decisions, and that feeling of mental meltdown.
You might already say, I am stressed. But that's too simple. Our goal is to make your English sound sophisticated, expressive, and truly native. We are going to dedicate serious time to 8 essential phrases to make sure you master them completely. This is a deep dive.
Exactly. We'll look at the nuance, the grammar, and give you multiple scenarios for each one. Get ready to take notes.
Let's start with cognitive overload. The character in our scenario felt like her brain was mixed up. The phrase is "I'm in a muddle."
Well, notice the use of the preposition in. You aren't making a muddle, you are physically inside a state of confusion. A muddle is a noun meaning a confused, disorderly, or messy state.
Nuance alert. Being in a muddle is stronger than being a bit confused. It implies that disorganization is preventing you from acting. Think of a pile of papers on your desk, you can't find the one you need.
Scenario: imagine you're managing a large email inbox after a vacation. You have 500 unread messages, urgent requests mixed with junk. Oh my God, you could say, I feel like I need 3 days just to sort through my inbox. I'm completely in a muddle.
Next is the feeling of being trapped. We use "in a tight corner." It's a very visual idiom, like being literally pushed into a corner with no space to escape or maneuver.
Yeah, this phrase is perfect when multiple obligations clash, and fulfilling one means failing another. It often carries an emotional weight of stress or guilt.
Differentiation: this is different from a difficult situation. A tight corner implies a lack of options due to external pressure, time, money, conflicting promises.
Scenario: a small business owner has a tax bill due next week, but their main client hasn't paid. The bank won't lend them money without collateral. Gosh, they are facing a financial crisis. The unexpected tax demand has put us in a tight corner. We have to secure a loan by Friday or face major penalties. Now, let's talk about those difficult choices. To face a dilemma. This Greek root means two propositions, perfectly summarizing a choice between two equally balanced, difficult options.
Yeah, the key isn't that one choice is bad, it's that both choices force a major sacrifice. Emma's dilemma was a perfect example, sacrificing passion for money, or sacrificing stability for happiness.
Grammatical use: we often use a classic dilemma or specify the nature, the ethical dilemma or the career dilemma. And hey, you can also say I'm stuck between the two horns of a dilemma.
Scenario: a talented student is accepted into 2 universities. One is highly prestigious but expensive. The other offers a full scholarship but is less well known. She is facing a huge dilemma: choose the prestige and massive debt, or choose the free degree and less recognized name. Oh, man. Sometimes effort is futile. When your current plan or effort can go no further, it has come to a dead end. This is final, there is no moving forward on the current course.
The metaphor is strong: you're driving down a road, and it just stops. You must reverse and find a new route. This often applies to investigations or long-term goals.
Grammatical use: it's an idiomatic verb phrase. You come to or reach a dead end. Or, we also use the noun form, the plan was a dead end.
Scenario: a police investigation hits a wall because the witness disappears and all leads dry up. After tracking every lead for 2 months, the detective admitted the case had come to a dead end. This requires a complete reassessment, not just a small fix.
To solve a problem permanently, you need to get to the bottom of things. This is about genuine detective work, going beyond symptoms to find the core cause.
It carries an implication of suspicion or complexity. Something isn't working, and you suspect there's a hidden truth or a deeper system failure.
Differentiation: this is much stronger than figure it out. You don't just figure out what happened, you figure out why it happened,
Scenario: a company notices a high rate of employee departures. They don't just accept it. They say, we need to conduct an anonymous survey and interview former staff to truly get to the bottom of things regarding staff dissatisfaction.
After confusion comes clarity. You get a grasp of the subject. This means you have acquired a firm, confident, and clear understanding. You can now control or manage it effectively.
Think of literally grasping something with your hand, you have it securely. That's what this phrase means mentally. Yeah, you're no longer fumbling, you're handling it.
Grammatical use, it's often used with abstract concepts, grammar, policy, or new skills. It took me 6 months, but I finally got a grasp of the Swedish language phonetics.
Scenario: a new manager is overwhelmed by technical details. After a few weeks of intense training, she reports, "I'm still learning the names, but I feel like I finally have a firm grasp of our team's quarterly objectives."
Well, when you are at max capacity, you need to take a back seat. This means voluntarily withdrawing from control or leadership and becoming a passive or supportive participant instead of the driver.
It's an admission that you need space to breathe. You still care, but you're handing over the reins for a rest. It's often used in family or group settings.
Differentiation: this is not giving up. It's a strategic move to preserve your energy and often improves group dynamics by allowing others to step up.
Scenario: after organizing every aspect of the company's annual retreat for 3 years, the lead organizer tells the team, "This year, I need to take a back seat. I'll help with registration, but someone else needs to lead the schedule."
And finally, hope. To see the light at the end of the tunnel. The tunnel is the difficulty, long, dark, and isolating. The light is the promise of resolution and relief.
This phrase is used almost exclusively for long-term struggles, major debts, chronic illness, long-term educational goals, or huge infrastructure projects.
Emotional impact: few. It provides motivation when you feel drained. It shifts focus from the current pain to the future reward. If this lesson helped you build your English bridge to the world, show us some love. We believe in one global conversation, and your support makes it possible. Hit the like button, subscribe to join our mission, and let's keep learning together.
Scenario: a family has been living with their house under major construction for a year. The builder finally says the kitchen cabinets are being installed next week. After 15 months, the family can finally see the light at the end of the tunnel.
That was a deep dive. You are now equipped with 8 expressive, powerful tools to describe every stage of pressure, from being in a muddle to finally seeing the light at the end of the tunnel.
Remember, sophisticated English isn't just about using big words, it's about using the right metaphor at the right time. Practice these phrases in full sentences, using the scenarios we provided.
Thanks for joining Talk Easy English.
Keep practicing and we'll see you next time. Bye for now.